Okay. Let me know, guys, if you guys can see me as you guys join in. Let me know if you guys can see me. Let me know if you guys can see me, guys. Because I'm not seeing myself on the channel right now, but let me see. In the chat, let me know if you guys can see me. Oh, okay. All right, this is delayed. It's delayed, so that's okay. So yeah, this is super delayed. I don't like that. Okay, good. Lisa Otto, what's going on, Lisa? That's how late it is in real time. That's how late the video is. So yesterday I did a live stream, and I talked a lot about, okay, Consuela Barnes, what's going on? And Vanessa, what's going on? How are you? Lisa, how are you? GT, how are you? Rob Beats in the building, how are you? BT Young Gifted, how are you? Juanita Battle, Lenora, how are you? Yesterday I did a live stream, guys, and we talked a lot about blind loyalty to companies. It's not a big issue. I just want to. It's not a big issue. Not worth doing another video on. But I had to do some commentary and some kind of like feedback on the comments I got on that specific video, because I found it's kind of like some of the comments were exactly what I expected to get, and it kind of proves a lot of the points that I was trying to make. And quite frankly, it kind of feels like some of these companies, the companies that I don't patronize for no other reason, no reason actually I don't patronize them. I just don't patronize them because, you know, that's not the machine that I got. But some of these companies are always in my comment section, and I thought the comments that they left in that last live was hilarious. I'm bringing up the live now so I can show you guys. Make a full screen real fast. I thought some of the comments were hilarious, and it really proved my point and what I was trying to say. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to the video so you guys can see it. And you guys can check out the video. If for those of you guys didn't see it, it's called "How Much Is Your Patronage Really Appreciated?" Alright, let's see the chat real fast. Good morning, Graceful by Designs. Good morning, Tales of a Screen Printer. Good morning, Vanessa McCord. Blessings to you, my brother. Fabulous. Gary, Indiana. Wow, Gary, Indiana. That's what's up. So as you guys are coming in, give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Upstairs right now making some butternut squash soup. Those of you guys that follow me on Instagram saw the process. I hope it turns out good. My fingers are crossed, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to go over to the comments of the live stream that I did yesterday. And in the live stream, just to recap, I was talking about how we should kind of patronize the companies that patronize us and give back to the community, because it makes sense. We as small businesses need the support from these companies sometimes when it comes to ideas, because everybody doesn't have the same mind. I'm creative. I can figure out how to make businesses, how to make business when business doesn't exist and stuff like that. But everybody doesn't have that same mindset. But a lot of times people will get involved in this industry, and they need just a little small push or a little small vehicle to give them some ideas. And I was mentioning two companies, a few companies as a matter of fact, that are kind of put forth effort in giving support and ideas after the sale. And what I was saying was other companies need to follow suit, and some companies would rather, you know, troll other companies like content creators like me, and troll and make claims that, you know, false claims, mind you, and offer no type of proof of what they're saying. Like oftentimes you'll find a troll, they'll type something on a computer, but they won't upload a video showing you. They'll say something, but they won't give it any context. There's never any proof. And in the video yesterday, I told you guys, and you guys can attest to this, I'm the only one online that actually shows you what I'm talking about, shows you, I'll see a comment and I'll make a video and I'll say, what are they talking about? I have no idea, mine's working fine, right? So found these comments interesting. So let's go on. I'll show you guys the comment section. So this is the video right here. Let me make sure my audio doesn't go away. You guys can still hear me, right? I just switched to the video, making sure you guys can hear me. I still see my audio levels jumping, so I'm assuming that you guys can hear me. So let's go over to the comment section. This is the live section right here. And let's go over to the comments. Let's check out some of these comments. And I want to go to specific comments. This comment was just left 15 minutes ago. And shout out to Print Ninja. He says companies should have. I'm going to skip over these because I read a lot of these already, but I didn't read this one yet. So I'll just reply to this one. I got those. I get those all the time. Yeah. Okay. So Print Ninja says companies shouldn't have to go above and beyond unless it's reciprocated. So many times people buy these equipment and feel entitled to have their hand held through the process, complaining about faulty equipment and even initiating chargebacks because they don't want to put in the time for their purchase. I 100% agree. It's a hard place to be in. An equipment dealer. It's a hard place to be in. I agree too. Patronizing or anything of the sort doesn't need to be included. It's business on both sides, and it's business on both sides have to work together for success. I 100% agree with everything that he said. Like I said, these companies don't have to offer us jack. It's not their obligation. But it is very much appreciated, and it's very, very useful when they do offer it. And that's why I said we should definitely patronize and continue to use those companies, because it helps those companies build their resources while we build our resources and stuff like that. But let's go on. That's not what I want to show you guys. Let's go on. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to come down here. I'm going to scroll past some of these. I have no idea what this was about. Custom cars, accessories, fog lamps, covers, and I have no idea what that was about. No, I just left that alone right there. Let's scroll down a little bit. Okay, we're getting. Where'd the comment go? Did they delete it? Did they delete it? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on, guys. Did the trolls delete the comment? It's okay, trolls, because oh, it's right here. Here we go. So this is hilarious. First of all, like watch this, guys. Watch this. All right, so Deaton 5389, right? Okay, good. You guys hear me clearly. Deaton 5389 wrote, I have never been able to get my machine to work, right? Notice this right here. Notice the D and notice no face, right? I'm sure you guys that are content creators can attest to this. It's always the person that gives the least amount of effort complaining. Listen, in your business, it's always the person that paid the least amount of money that's going to have the most complaints. It's always the person that you have to go above and beyond to please, and then you found out they bought a pencil, right? It's all the person that complains is always the person that supports you the least in most cases. It's ridiculous. So in this case right here, you can see the person that gives the least amount of effort has everything to say, right? And I'm not commenting at him, but let's read it. Read this comment, guys. Help me understand this, right? I have never been able to get my machine to work. I have had it for 2 to 3 years. It will run for a little while, and then the needle will stop in the embroidery, right? I have contacted Racoma for help. They have said that they will call me back and never did. The machine is by Husqvarna Viking, but it's a Racoma EM1010. Let's stop right there for a second. You can't make this stuff up, guys. I mean, I get what he's saying, okay? A lot of these embroidery machines, they look alike. And I get it. Maybe they do come from the same place. I don't know. I don't care, right? But if another company sold it to you, let's continue on. Let's continue on because this is hilarious. All right, guys, can't make this stuff up. Let's read that one more time again. Okay, I have contacted Racoma for help. They said they would call me back and never did. The machine is a Husqvarna Viking, but it's a Racoma EM1010. So in other words, he's trying to say that it looks like an EM1010. It looks exactly like an EM1010, but it has Husqvarna Viking written on it, right? Okay, let's continue. No help from my dealer, which is Husqvarna Viking, Viking or Racoma. No help from my dealer, Viking or Racoma. I have read both manuals, watched every video I can find. No help from my dealer. I need this machine to work. I run several industrial machines. Help. All right. I want you guys in the comments to help me. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You can't make this stuff up. So this is what I'm talking about when I say like people just randomly type stuff, and sometimes people like yourselves can be misled, right? So what if this person would have came in the comments and typed, hey, I contacted Racoma and they're not helping me, and left out the Husqvarna part? That's not far-fetched. I mean, if you think that Racoma is supposed to help you when you bought a Husqvarna machine from a Husqvarna, then it's not far-fetched to believe that you could possibly make a comment like that and leave out the part that it's not a Racoma machine, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Is it me? But I thought it was funny, so I had to show you guys. But okay, let's go on. Let's go on. Let's go on. All right. So I responded. Racoma didn't call you back because it's not their machine. They are not liable. It's a Viking. I understand what you're saying, but it's not Racoma. You need to be complaining to Viking. This is why people are confused. Some companies get a bad reputation for issues that have nothing to do with them. Sorry, but you are wrong on this one. I understand where you're coming from, but you can't complain to Oreo that your Pillsbury chocolate chip cookie is expired just because they look the same. Sorry, but that's the only analogy I could think of at the time, right? That's the only analogy I could think of at the time. So that's what I said. Okay, you can schedule a consultation at adubbproductions.com, but I can't guarantee you that I can help you because even though they look the same, they might not be, but I'm pretty positive I can get it running for you. So that's what I responded. That's what I said to him. All right, so, and I know the machine that he's talking about. I've seen it before. It does look exactly like an EM1010 with Husqvarna printed on it. It probably is. But the bottom line is Racoma is not liable for your Husqvarna machine. And it proves my point that they do go above and beyond, because even though they knew that, the person that you talked to said, I'll help you. Now, after they said, I'll help you, and they didn't call you back, maybe in the background, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but maybe in the background, they spoke to whoever was supposed to call you, tried to arrange a setup, and they said, we're not calling him. That's not a Racoma machine, bro. And then you didn't get a call back. That's not their fault. That's the Husqvarna's fault. See what I'm saying? Anyway, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. All right, so right like this, this dude, Rude Dude. First of all, his name is Rude Dude 563. Look at that. Notice the consistencies here. You see that? Look at all these other comments. A few that don't have any profile picture up. For the majority of people, they have at least a little bit of effort and put a little bit of effort into their YouTube. Put a little profile picture up, even an illustration of something, right? Notice the consistencies here. Rude Dude 563. I think his point is Racoma equals bad, right? I think his point is Racoma equals bad. So I gave him a thumbs down. I responded, it doesn't matter what his point is. I don't want to be insulting, but it is incompetent to expect a company to help you with a different company's machine. What planet do you live on? I don't call Comcast for help with my Verizon cable. You sound extremely unintelligent. And they sound unintelligent to me. That sounds unintelligent to me. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't say, okay, here's Rude Dude 563 again. I wouldn't notice the consistency right here. No profile picture, no videos on his channel, no nothing, right? I wouldn't say anything good about Racoma. Their equipment sucks and their support is even worse than their embroidery machines. Capital, all caps, do not buy their equipment, people. Save yourself from struggle. Better pay a couple $1,000s more. Better pay a couple $1,000s more, but get quality equipment like Tajima or Barrett, right? All right, you guys can go read the rest, but I want to stop right there. All right, the main thing I want you guys to understand is that these people don't care about your business. They're talking about Racoma, Barrett, Tajima, whatever other company. I'm telling you guys, the machine doesn't matter. This is what matters. If you put this on a shelf and put it for sale, your customer doesn't give a shit. Excuse my language, but I have to get passionate with it. Your customer doesn't give a shit if it was embroidered on a Racoma, Tajima, Basaka, Wafaka, Juki, Suki, Luki. It's still the same amount of money you're gonna charge for the hat. It doesn't matter, right? These people don't care, and they're not competent enough to realize what really matters is us succeeding in our business. And anybody who would tell you to go spend more money to produce the same thing is giving you bad business advice. It just doesn't make any sense, people. And that's what I try to help you to understand. They're still arguing about machine. I'm done with the Racoma argument. I don't want to fight anybody and go back and forth with anybody online about, yo, yeah, Racoma's machine doesn't work. I know the truth. I've been at it for years. You guys see the growth. You guys see other people on YouTube using the machines now. Successful businesses. The proof is in the pudding. There's nothing else to debate. Trolls are going to be trolls. Let them be trolls. But I want you guys, Dub Nation, I want us to concentrate on our businesses and figure out ways that we can generate more money. That's what matters. These machines don't matter. Secure your machine. If you get a Racoma, use my affiliate link. Yes, by all means. But if you don't, I'm not mad at you. Get a machine, come back here, and we can still chop it up and figure out how to make this thing grow. All right, this is about stimulating and raising ourselves up so we can live better lives. I ain't mad at you if you got whatever you got. These people don't care. They're telling you go spend more money on a company that doesn't make any videos for you, on a company that doesn't offer you customer service, on a company that doesn't have go live, on a company that doesn't do anything, right? Somebody pull up any video, any of these embroidery companies' YouTube channels or Instagram, and show me some brand new content. Show me something that they posted this week. I'll wait. And then go to Racoma's and check out their channel and how consistently they try to give us ideas and opportunities and meet and greets and get-togethers. They show up at the events. They go live. But you get Mr. Blank here, doesn't even, Rude Dude 536. That's where people get their advice from. Rude Dude 536 with no profile picture that won't post a video showing what he's talking about. We'll just make a blank statement about something that he just probably doesn't even know anything about, doesn't even own one, maybe. You know what I mean? And then you got Deaton 5389 telling you guys that I tried to reach out to Racoma and nobody called me back. Oh yeah, but by the way, I don't have a Racoma. Huh? bro, make it make sense. Make it make sense. This is what I deal with on a day-to-day basis. It is crazy when you peel back the layers and talk to people, what you find out. It is absolutely hilarious. And then I want to show you guys one more thing. I want to address one more thing. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to make a second live for this later on when I get to the studio, because I got to get out of here because I need to go ahead, and I got some people meet me at the studio, and I got to finish my butternut squash, making my butternut squash soup. So stay tuned, guys. Later on this evening, I'll do another live, but I'm going to go to the studio and do a formal video for you guys. I think today I'm going to do a video on the white toner transfer printer, the iColor 560. But guys, if you're in the market to buy an embroidery machine, and you happen to decide on Racoma, use my Racoma affiliate link to purchase your machine down in the description below this video. If it's not, I'll put it there. Use my heat transfer warehouse link to buy your machines. And people are saying, like, I'll address that later. We'll talk about that later. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you. Let me read some comments real fast before I get out of here. Could be user error, not sure. I'm gonna read the comments. And they work just fine, making me money. Racoma always call me back, email. Exactly. I agree with you 100%. Customers don't care about machines, what you're using. Exactly. Racoma rep calls me once a month to check. Like, what planet are these people living on? I really don't understand. But anyway, guys, I gotta get out of here. I just wanted to make a live real fast, and I'm gonna do more of this because this is enjoyable, this is hilarious, and this is funny to read the things that people say on here, and it just proves my point. Like, bro, post a video, show us. Nobody ever does that. You know why? Because they're lying, because they're trolls, because they're BSing. Post a video. Don't you think the best way for you to get help is to post a video showing what's happening so that you can get assistance from people like me or other people like yourselves who are knowledgeable, who can help you figure out that, oh, I just have it threaded wrong, or oh, I just have it. And it doesn't matter what machine you have. If you can't thread an embroidery machine, you can't thread an embroidery machine. It doesn't matter what machine you have. But I digress, guys. See you guys a little bit later, and we'll talk some more, and we'll do this more often. All right, guys. Talk later. Peace. Let me